It's a big step when it comes to protecting animals and punishing people who abuse them.
And today, the governor signed a bill that would make animal abuse a felony in Pennsylvania. It is named after a Boston Terrier puppy who almost died, but is now so healthy he came to the signing ceremony. Ralph Iannotti has the story.
What better place to hold a news conference about caring for animals than the lawn at the state capitol? But the bill that the governor signed is about anything but. It'll punish people who neglect or abuse animals.
We need to bring an end to the deplorable conduct that allows people to think that they can abuse animals in Pennsylvania. And I think this law really takes us a long way toward doing just that.
The new law will make it easier to prosecute people who knowingly abuse or neglect animals. It adds horses and other animals to the list of those where abusers can be prosecuted. And it adds a new classification of aggravated animal cruelty, which would allow animal abusers to be convicted of a felony. Right now, the worst that an animal abuser can face is the equivalent of a traffic ticket.
And that was just wrong. So we set out to change that.
The animal that started the effort for the new animal abuse law is a dog named Libre. A year after he was rescued from a puppy mill almost near death, he's now healthy, happy, and somewhat of a celebrity in Harrisburg, and the new law is named after him.
What else can you say about this guy? I mean, he is a total rock star. When Libre comes into the Capitol, the whole Capitol starts to buzz.
Those who fought for the new law are proud of their efforts and ready to go after those in Pennsylvania who don't respect what they described as some of its most vulnerable residents.
Today is a new day for animals of all kind in Pennsylvania.
Ralph Iannotti, KDKA-TV News.